I'm Ron Marshalsea, and this is your Sports Update. The football team played host to Westwood last Friday night, getting the huge win over the Wolverines, 35-14. Westwood kept the Mustangs scoreless in the first quarter and went up 6-0, but Norwood scored 35 unanswered points from the second quarter until there were 3 minutes left in the fourth. Jack Dwyer fought for the first touchdown, and Kevin Roach put Norwood in position to score again with a pick that set him up at the 2-yard line. Dwyer finished that drive with another score and had another heading into the half and one more at the beginning of the fourth to go for 4 touchdowns on the day. The final Mustang touchdown came from a QB sneak by Caden Sheehan. The game featured Ed Hickey on commentary, and he was joined by the co-host of the Wolverine Report from Westwood Media Center, Morgan Donahue. Hickey and Donahue were fantastic on the mics together and even interviewed senior captain Danny Russo about the great game and even better win.
An impressive win for you guys. So we'll let you talk a little bit. What do you think? What was the key to winning the game tonight for you?
Firing off, playing with an attitude, and letting the best running back in the league do his thing.
Yeah.
John Dwyer. Diesel.
He is good, huh?
Yes,
I think he was touting you last time when they let him talk, right?
Yes, sir.
That you're the man, he said.
He did
Number
say that.
57. He did say that, and you agree, I take it. Huh?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
No, you know, Morgan watched a lot of the Westwood team, and he was impressed. I mean, obviously, we know Dwyer runs good, but he was impressed tonight by the offensive line. You guys, how well you played. I mean, he ran through some big holes, and he's tough to bring down once he gets through that, the initial line, huh? Mm-hmm. So what did you think of Westwood? You sort of controlled the ball pretty good against them, I think, huh?
Yeah, we just grew up tougher than them. So
Yeah.
Just firing off, hitting them in the face every play.
The football team played on Thursday this week over in Hopkinton to go head-to-head with the Hillers and spoiled their senior night with a 42-3 win. Jack Dwyer went for a career high with 5 touchdowns on the night, and quarterback Caden Sheehan capped off the massive win with a touchdown run from a few yards out. Norwood will be at Holliston next Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock, and as of October 22nd, the Mustangs are number 7 in the D4 Power Rankings with a 4-3 record. The field hockey team just will not stop. Look at me. Does it look like I'm joking? I'm not. They have outscored their opponents 75-22 so far this season, and they still have 2 more games to go. They went to Westwood last Friday and got the win 4-1, traveled to Dedham and beat the Marauders 3-1, and they hosted Holliston on Wednesday for senior night and shut them out 5-0. Ava O'Neill records her 5th shutout of the season, and her and the Mustangs are ready for their last 2 matchups, at home against Canton on Friday the 25th and at Franklin on Monday the 28th. As of the 22nd, this team is number 1 in the D2 MIAA Power Rankings with a 14-1-1 record. The boys soccer team lost a very close one to Westwood on Tuesday and Dedham on Thursday. Their final game of the season will be against Holliston at home on the 29th at 6. The girls soccer team lost to Westwood when they hosted the Wolverines on Tuesday and Dedham on Thursday. Their final game of the season will be at Holliston on the 29th at 6:30. At the Girls Cross Country TVL 5K Championship, senior Natalie Martin came in 5th place with a time of 18:49.8. I actually had a chance to catch up with Natalie and her fellow cross country seniors to find out a few things about the cross country class of 2025.
My favorite sport of all time is track. My favorite hype song is All of the Lights, and my favorite place to get food in Norwood is Feisty Greek.
My favorite sport of all time is soccer. My favorite place to get food in Norwood is Express Pizza.
My favorite sport of all time is dance. My favorite hype song is Over by Drake, and my favorite place to get food in Norwood is Chipotle.
My favorite sport of all time, I guess, is track with the 100. My favorite place to get food in Norwood would be maybe either Pizza Palace or even Conrad's or even Lewis's.
My favorite sport of all time is hockey. I just like watching it. I think it's a lot of fun. My favorite hype song is Non-Stop by Drake. My favorite place to get food in Norwood is the Juice Bar.
My favorite sport of all time is gymnastics. My favorite hype song, I don't have one. Favorite place to get food in Norwood, any place that is giving away free food.
The The volleyball team hosted Walpole for their senior night Monday night and came extremely close, stretching the match to 5 sets after going down 2-0 early. This team left it all out on the court with contributions from everybody, especially the seniors, Julia Figueredo, Olivia Loud, Sophia Tuma, and Colleen Brady. The final game of their season will be the 25th at Sharon at 5 o'clock. And that is all I have for this sports update. I'm Ron Marshallson.